All right, this is the last game of the regular season against the Cardinals. A very important game to win the division. What a hard-fought win there against the Arizona Cardinals, leading into the playoffs. Looks like we're going to have to spend a coin to defend our player. That will boost their morale, though, so that's probably a decent trade. Playoffs are up next, so we'll see where we fit in. Looks like we get a bye week. Okay. Bye week because we have the best record in the NFC, I guess. So we'll take some coaching credits. XP boost, too. Okay, like that. Strength is probably good for the offensive lineman. And let's look at playoff roster here. Yep. We get to skip our first game. It will be the second round of the playoffs because of our record for the season. Tampa Bay is up next. Let's play it out. Well, the playoffs didn't quite go as planned. Tampa Bay gave us a run for our money and took it all. Lot of bad luck. That kind of helped. The rain didn't help with that. Plenty of turnovers, opportunities missed, but I guess here I'll take the fan boost. Do some XP boosts that'll help us maybe for next season. Got a good team to build with. We can build more with the draft coming up here in just a moment. Let's see who wins it all. I guess it doesn't tell us. Never mind. Good players. They hated our defense. Our defense was not very good. Looks like our running back won Rookie of the Year. Would think they'd be MVP with how many rushing yards they had. I'm looking at some of the stats, maybe. Yeah, plenty of rushing yards. Let's see. Let's check the rushing yards for our quarterback. You can see no passing yards because we are not passing, only running. 1,800 rushing yards, pretty good for our quarterback. 22 touchdowns, no awards. 4,500 rushing yards. I think that'd be MVP caliber with 63 touchdowns. 5 fumbles, half of those probably in the last game. Yeah, should have been MVP, but I guess I didn't want to give it to us. Great blocking from our linemen, and they're not crazy high stats, but they got good blocking numbers. Especially if we give them rushing plays every game. Linebacker, defensive back, nothing special. Kicker was a great addition and really saved some games during the season. But quarterback could have a little bit more speed. Would like to have the max speed if possible out of quarterback, but it's going to be hard to find one in the draft. We'll see if we're lucky. You can see the point differential and the dynamic difficulty. Looks like we never got past dynamic 12. So we're still 4 ranks away from dynamic 16, so we're not at the highest, but we're starting to get pretty tough here. Let's get into hard mode. And you can see the results there in the playoffs with a pretty bad loss. But good season overall, good first season. It'll be something to build on. Draft will be coming up here in just a second. But probably could trade some players for draft stock. As we see here, the final stat overlook for the season. And our only run offense. Looks like some teams might want us, but I don't want to move. I kind of like where we're sitting. And it looks like we've got some bad teams that want us anyway. So we'll skip that. Looks like our coordinators left because we did not renew the contracts, but that's okay. Week 1 will be Philadelphia, but time for the draft. But let's see if we want to trade. Let's see if we can trade him. Not worth anything to us. Oh, nobody wants him because he's toxic. Kind of a bad thing. I'll probably consider cutting him at a later point. Or maybe trying to keep him. We'll see. Yeah, most of these defensive players, we probably could just get rid of them. We can find better. Especially a second round pick for him. That's not a bad deal. Even a third round pick's worth it. I guess we'll keep the kicker. You're not going to find anything worth that good for a second round pick. We need to extend him at some point. Don't have the cash to do it. But it is draft time. Let's take a look at some of the options here. See if there's a quarterback with any better rushing. I don't think we'll find one, though. Maybe tight end for blocking, but I don't think they're going to help with blocking enough. I think offensive lineman would be better. Some good offensive linemen here. Decent people. Nothing too crazy, though. Tough choice. I think I'll go with the strength, though, maybe. Yeah, I think the strength is going to make a difference here as another offensive lineman. Third one to go with. We do need defense. Defense is going to help us protect our lead if we get one in this next season. We got 2 defensive linemen. One needs to go, though. I think we need to get rid of him. But nobody wants to trade for him, so we're going to cut him. Defensive lineman is decent. Nothing crazy good, but he's not a bad pickup here. Yeah, he's fine to keep, but we could extend our defense with a defensive back. There's nothing really good, though. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep that guy. Not great first-round picks, but we're second-round picks even there. Not really good choices. See if that kicker's not really worth picking up since our kicker's so good. Tough choice here. Tough choice. I mean, we could double up in a position. It's not gonna hurt to double up. So let's go defensive lineman. Kind of the best value for that pick. This is round 3, so a little bit lower quality players. I mean, a linebacker, nothing really good. We need defense, but there's nothing great. These are even worse. Wow. I guess I'll go linebacker. Nothing else really to pick here. They'll fill some holes on the defense at least. And anything else here worth for the last 3rd round pick? Don't believe so. We'll get a coach credit, which will help us extend our contract for a couple players here during the season. But that's going to be it for Season 1. Didn't quite end how we wanted, but we'll see you next time in Season 2. That'll be coming up somewhat shortly. See y'all. Bye.